Hello, this is Get Carter, and welcome back to another episode of Oxygen Not Included. Where we left off, we just got the... what do we get? What is that? Jobs board. So we'll assign a few jobs. Now, Otto is good at art, but that's not what we need right now. Who's our researcher? I don't know, who is it? There we go. And Bubbles was the farmhand. I think I was going to make her. And we got Otto can be... what do we want? Dig. No, Bubbles is dig. Otto's farmhand. Alright, so what I want to do next is to finish research for basic farming. We'll get some plots in there. We'll open up this so we've... not a lot. Open. So we've got... what rooms? So we've got a barracks, we've got toilets, we've got research complete. Now we'll do... what do I want to do? Now I still need to build the advanced supercomputer, so we'll go interior decor first. We'll get some plants, improve people's moods, and then we'll research. Meal preparation to get some mess tables and some farm tiles. Yeah. And we can do some compost, which we'll do here. Now we're doing food. So we'll put some planter boxes. Now I plan to make a barracks and some planting there. So we'll put those, what do we got there, put them all down here and all down here. Now we do need oxygen, so we'll get the algae oxidizer done ASAP. And I can't remember if I put in power cables for it. Nope. Actually, put them on urgent as well, just because we need oxygen in the base before we run out of stuff to breathe. Now, how many? I've only got 4 mealwood seeds, so it's going to take a while. Where are you? Why are you going there? Oh, picking up copper ore. We also need to hopefully have them not have any accidents and spill polluted water into our clean water, but hopefully we'll sort that out shortly. What are you doing? Oh, that's right, they're doing the oxidizer first. I did tell them to do it. Yeah. Now what we also want to do is I'll probably put some... might put some up there as well, but either way I'm going to dig out a little bit of that. Dig out that as well. Get a little bit more copper ore because we will start using a lot of it. Alright, so what we might do is I'm going to put 8 for those to do. Do 7 on those ones. I do need somewhere to put polluted water, and I'll do 7 on that compost. Now you've nearly finished researching. What have we got? Interior decor. We need to build supercomputer. Now I'm going to put a space there, and what I'll do is I'll also put a wash basin here, so when they go to compost they can wash their hands coming out. Try to minimise spread of stuff. If we look at temperature, we're getting... the temperature's getting a bit higher. Once I get a manual airlock, I'll block that off. What are they doing? Sleeping. Alright, so what we want to do is figure out what we're going to do down here. I'll put it on 1. And what we'll do is, I might try to do that. Need to whack in some ladders so they can reach it. We'll put... what do we got? There. Put them all there, and we'll put that down there, and hopefully they'll be able to get to the bottom and put the blocks there. I need to dig out the top. Right. Get a few more mealwoods. I'll tell it to put them all in, but obviously until we get the seeds, we're not going to be able to do much. There's a seed there we could get. What I might do is you go there, and we'll not cut you, and we'll... I think they harvest when they get the seeds as well, but we'll find out soon enough. So you will have to go somewhere else. What we actually could do is... It's a bit of a walk, but I'm sure they'll live. Because there's carbon dioxide over there, so we'll have a sterile environment for the food. So we'll move it at some point once we get rid of this water, but until that water goes, it's in a somewhat inconvenient location. Now for this area we'll probably do a rec room, because chances are they'll get fairly stressed. We'll wrangle the hatch when we get the ability. I did put, yeah, so once Otto goes, fully qualifies as a farmhand, we can do a rancher and put all the hatches into a little hole somewhere. What are you doing that for? Got nothing else to do. We're starting to get air, but it's not going to spread through the base very well. Not at least until we get some air tiles, which we're not going to research straight away. So we'll get some pots in here. Put you there. Just so it's less oppressive. We won't worry about putting it in here, or so we got one in there. We're going to need put a couple in there. And what do we want? Medicine? No. Where's our furniture? There we go. Massage table. Put it in there. We'll change it. Yeah, 1. We might need to change some of the priorities. Yeah, it can be 5. It can be 5. 5. 5. Yeah, that'll just increase the decor, and they'll get less stressed. When we start working in the water, they're going to get fairly annoyed with that. Now, what new do we get? And we probably need to do research. Get me my... yeah, we'll do that first. We'll get the mess hall, some further stress relief, and we can plant the blossom seeds. But right now we're going to do that. We're going to plant the blossom seeds along here, so we'll need to actually get rid of... We might temporarily put the mess hall in there. Because until we move the water, we can't do the mess hall down here. So we'll get rid of that one. We'll replace it with a... Won't replace with anything quite yet, because we want to wait until we do the meal prep research before we do anything. So let's go digging for... We'll do with some more seeds. Don't want to open up too much, but dig there, and we can get to that one. We can get to that one too. Dig out 1, 2, 3, 4. We can't get up there. So we'll try to dig out these ones, hopefully get a couple more seeds. Change you to Pry 5. Yeah. So for the most part everything's going well. We're getting a bit of heat in from the side, but we'll have to wait till we get insulated tiles. That side isn't too bad, but this side's going to heat everything up, and that battery is going to obviously heat lots up. We'll research the large battery next, because once we start... let's put the seeds in there. Now, can I copy? Yeah, I can. So we'll just copy them all in there. That'll make people happier. No, you're not done yet. Put you in there. What did I put one there? I'm still not sure. I probably will do a barracks in the end in this one. So we're basically just about out of food. There's nothing left. So unfortunately we might have to resort to mush bars, I think. What have we got? Yeah, microbe musher, and we'll get some power for it. Once we get a few more seeds and we get the next level of research, then we should be able to get on top of our food. Now I'll move the ration box. Unreachable build. Let's change you to a 5. Now there'll be a little bit of food there for us, and we only need... Yeah, it's fine. They'll build that, they'll dig out that, or they'll jump across. You're unreachable for the moment, so what are they doing? Set to 1. Unfortunately, we need the food from the micro musher. We need that hooked up as well. We haven't finished the basic or novice research, so we don't need the supercomputer quite yet, but we will need it very soon. What's he doing? Hey, he's getting some more food. Hold off for a little bit longer. How many bristle blossoms we got? Alright, we got plenty of those. So can you get to that one yet? No. If we go like that, when they do this one, I'm wondering if they'll be able to get the ration box. There we go. And do the ration box. Actually, it's not as though we can do a lot with that ration box. They're back to 5. Alright. So at some point we're going to drop down the water there. We've got that bit all cordoned off. Now we'll mop up that water at some point. So next we're probably going to go toilets there, general stuff there. We will go on this side, so 1, 2, 3. Now where does this get hot? Now we could, maybe we'll stay that way. Not too far in, so the temperature won't be too bad. Oh, we don't do that, do we? So if we get rid of that, we can put it up there. Yeah. Now, is it worth... It's probably worth opening up that. And getting that bit. So we'll put that on... 5. That's not good. Until we've done the... Until we've got the wire. That's why I wasn't done this on the prior one. Yeah, so time to eat dirt. Might set it as 5. I don't know if they're going to cook straight away. Might set that on 6. Alright, so you've got a bit of energy, you're delivering dirt. That will get us a bit of food. We've got, what, 6 meal ice, which isn't enough to get us by right now. Got a bit more mealwood up there, and a bit of muckroot for food. What have we got? Now you're building that. Now, so you've got the no wire connected. We just need that last wire done, which is probably at a 1. Because why else? And you're going to go up to a 70. Fortunately, the battery gets drained so quick. We're going to we'll start going on there as soon as it hits 70. That looks delicious. So 4, 5, 6. We need to dig into here and get another mealwood seed if we can. Muckroot. Auto harvest. And we'll auto harvest on a 9. I'd rather they eat the good stuff rather than dirt. Alright, oxygen is looking not very good for most of the base. Barely breathable where they're sleeping, but there's not much we can do about that at the moment. Cleaning out that. Alright, so we got some meal lice going, a couple there, and one on the floor. And research is not even started. Waiting delivery. Oof. I might just... We'll get a couple meal lice, we'll have a little bit of food, we'll see how we go. We can always turn it back on if we run out. But what I'd really like them to do is to get that digging done, get in there, get a bit of extra food, and get the research done so we can put down the... yeah, ones I always forget the name of. What do we call them? Blossom seeds, that's it. They'll let you copy it, but you can't put a seed in there you haven't got. Yeah, so they're going to harvest that or not? What are you doing? Apart from being sick. Why are you sick? Stressed. Stressed? Why do I stress? Maybe I've got 83% stress. Ah. I think we need to use furniture. Yeah, we're going to have to de-stress. And I think we're going to have to get another person in and they're going to have to eat dirt. You go in there. We want that and that done. Put them on 5s. We'll put that on a 5. Put all those on 5. Once they stop being stressed, then we'll probably be able to get some stuff done. We are researching now, so we are heading towards getting some better farming going. We wanted you just to be set to when you go out. So we've still only got the 6 seeds, but if they ever get around to getting up here, we've got 1 there. There are a couple of places where there could be seeds hiding. Hopefully. But we'll see. So when we do go up next, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we might as well just do it like that. Do that one. And we'll do 2, 3. Now, how hot is this stuff? We want to get that. Yeah, so it's actually getting pretty warm over there. We got 30 there. I'd really prefer the insulated tiles before it got built. No, there we go. Happy for that to be one. Are they all one priority? Yeah, because they're not the things I want done first. I want that. Possibly that. That done first, give us a bit of food. We have got 2,000. We must have got a muck root from somewhere. There it is. Yeah. Does that say sterile? No. But as long as it's in carbon dioxide, it doesn't decay, does it? Alright. Now, we got the power to you. Yes. This takes a lot of power, and it's going to take us 2 seconds to go through the juice that we've got. That's researched. Yes. Alright, we'll go for power so we can get a large battery in there, and that'll be far more efficient. You guys can have a nice nap. And what have we got? 2,800. Still haven't quite. Probably can't. No, we want to. Well, we want to dig you out anyway, just in case there's a seed in there. And we will. No, we'll just uproot you. And we'll uproot you. Uproot you. And we'll open up you. Now that room should qualify. Yes. So recreation room is done. And we've got farm tiles, so we'll want to deconstruct those two, deconstruct those two, deconstruct that, and we'll put everything edible can go in there. Yeah, we won't worry about those. And we got research complete. Yeah, food shortage. High stress for 2. God, they really are. Bubbles is stressed as well. Low oxygen. Yeah, it's not helping. I think after we get the batteries and the power, I'm going to go for pressure management just to get the airflow tile. Oop. Let's put something down there. Doop. Little light bug. Now I thought that they ate the blossoms, but that's not what the database entry says. So I think for them it goes shine bugs. Phosphorite is what they'll eat, but possibly in the patch before this one that came out, it was the blossoms that they actually ate. Right, so we'll set this as a priority 6 because I want it done. Nearly through those. I don't know that we've picked up any more seeds. We've still only got the 7. So 7 seeds we're getting there. Still not enough food to feed ourselves. Basically the only thing we've got to eat is the muckroot, which someone can get to. And once we get that, we will have the bristles. So they should get through that eventually. I'm inclined to turn it off. Tell you what, when you get up to 80 stress, you can go on it until you're back down to 65 stress. We'll change that later. Alright, so let's get some blossom speeds in there. That'll do pretty well to help us get past the food shortage. Go there, and that should probably be enough to feed us. Well, it will be once everything's planted, but that should be enough to survive. We've only got 65 calories. Yay, 665. Which is not even enough for one day. That's right. They'll tell you what, just would you go through there, please? Dig those 2 out. We'll be able to harvest that. We'll be able to harvest that. We'll be able to harvest that. That'll give us a bit more food. Possibly not enough to actually survive, and we'll still need to resort to eating mush bar made of dirt and water. Why aren't you guys planted? Alright, so we'll set the plants. Might set the plants to 6. So we always, and I think we changed our priorities. No, we haven't. Alright, so toggle. Anytime you need to toggle. Life support can be set to high. Research disable, but you do it. And I think farm will set to high as well. And we'll leave the digging, that's fine. So what do we got? So we got 2, 3, 4, 5 in. They're getting some water. At least the water's nice and close for the moment. So hopefully they'll get down to that eventually. Got 2,000, so mule lice and muckroot. So we picked up some stuff here. So how about? They've picked them up. What are you doing? Uproot, please. Must have missed. So that's cool. So they're moving the stuff to the food quickly. That's what we want to see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those, and 5 of those. So it might take us a couple of growth cycles, but we should be able to avoid eating any dirt. Fingers crossed. We got 87. Right, so how are we going to research? We probably didn't start anything. Nope. Now, on the pressure management, I want to get the airflow tiles up. And then we'll probably do the art. Or we'll do the rest of the simple stuff, and then we'll do the art. Because I think our decor is looking pretty not special. So we'll get... not sweet. Get that flower pot up. Because I'm pretty sure we've got briar seeds. Yep. And maybe we'll do that one as well. We don't need another one there. I mean, obviously it doesn't look particularly pretty, but we don't need it. Now, where are we going to put our storage? So to start with, we'll have some food there. We'll have food there and the mess hall in this bit. So I could just put the block down there and then put the pump over there. Might be an idea. So if I go, you shouldn't be there. Go like that, and we will... What I might do is I might put that there for the moment. We'll change it in a little bit. Alright, so you stick a briar seed in you, and we'll put a briar seed in you. Make it slightly nicer. Alright, so we got no food. And lots of hatches. But they're not eating the food anyway, so they get to live for a little while. Although, we could probably spare killing a few creatures. How about we take out those two, and that'll get us a little bit of extra food. We've still got one down there, and I'm sure we'll get a couple of others. Actually, you know what? We want you to kill, we want you to kill. There we go. What about the other one? Are you going to bed? Ah, you're not killing him, are you? No, you're wrangling him. Ah, all we technically need is one hatch anyway, because we can breed them. Or they breed with themselves. The stress is still a little bit high, but we drained all the power. Now, did we did research power, didn't we? Yes. So what I want to do is get a large battery. And that will... not there, though. Large battery will store more, and it means we don't have to run to the manual generator as often. Now we're going to get this priority set. No, use 7. So we'll get that done. Hopefully no one will go on the massage table and drain all the batteries. We've got lots of food. Thanks to our little hatch friends. Right, so food's not a problem, so we'll start storing. We're going to store stuff. Probably store it up here. Except I won't store it all the way. All the way. In fact, do we even want to dig that far? Yeah, that's fine. No, that's not too bad. Maybe we'll do that. 1, 2, 3. Go there. Now, chances are this bit here will be the airlock to that side, and this will be the airlock to that side. So we will be moving the bathroom at some point. Probably, yeah, maybe one up, maybe 2 up, I'm not sure. Maybe 1 up once we get the insulated tiles, which we are... We're about to get the gas. Do I want to do plumbing first? Nah, we'll go for the gas. Cut all of that out, and we'll Go there. 5 there. So we just got the ventilation. Doesn't really do very much. We can't put our mess tables in, although we might. Nah, the room can't function as 2. Maybe we'll put in a temporary. How much food you got? 5,000. Sweet, that meat's really helped. Tell you what, we're going to put in a. We're going to make this the temporary mess room. We shouldn't have to shorten that. Actually, can we... If we put that there, will that count as one room? I think it will. Yeah, so maybe we don't want... Yeah, we don't want that to be the priority. What we want is this room here, and we'll turn that into the mess room. Yeah, so, and we just need to do... we'll do 6. No, not that one. Not food, we've got furniture. Do mess table there. Alright, so hopefully we'll get that done. That's 1 of 5, so it will get done. We've still got lots of food. So now we've got a larger battery. So our charge will last a longer time, and we won't have to have someone run on there as often, which would be good. So bristles still growing slowly, isn't very far along. 8. So we've got 8 meal ice. We've got rid of all of that stuff there. Now there's no more chances of seeds in this bit, really, are there? There's something up there. But we've... What that was on? That was on a 4 priority dig. So hopefully they'll get that done. And I'm hoping this will be a room. We've got the food down there that they can duck down and go get. Don't get yourself stuck. Yeah, so we'll have to save this one. Seeing that we killed the other 2. Or 3. We got 1.5 meat. We'll leave this one once we got the Wrangler, and we need the... What do you got? 42%. Odo's going to take a while before he qualifies as a farmhand. So what's the stress looking like? Is 70... What's 70? Mostly 4. Oh, is that right one? Bubbles got 48, but that's not too bad. Stress. Where's your expectations? Yeah, decor expectations can't be really good. I think what we'll do is... I'll do that. Put some storage there. Now I don't want them to prioritize the storage yet. What I'd rather do is get the mess hall done, and we'll get the bonus for the mess hall, and we'll get a little bit more stress relief. And hopefully we can get a little bit more food. Or we can find some more hatches to kill. Either way. There's that there. Let's see if there's anything interesting there. And maybe we'll dig out that part as well. We'll set that on a 5 up there. Now I just want to do that and do that because I'm curious whether that'll make a room. That door can stay open. You're going to do that. It's not a room yet. There we go. Mess hall. What are you doing? Oh, you fell asleep. Yeah, narcoleptic. So this mess hall done. I want to get to at least a couple of those done. I'll put that back to 4. Don't care about the rest, just if we have a couple of storage containers. You're doing that. Alright, so we've got a bit of polluted oxygen as well. At some point we'll put it over here, but I want to get rid of that water and I want to get rid of this water. But that's not easy. I think what I'll do is... I think I might have to get another dupe in. So you're germ resistant. Fall asleep anytime. What do you got? Ugly Crier. So you're pretty good. You got your dig, you got your farm, you got research. You got farm and supply. Small bladder. A little bit annoying, but you have got 5 strength. And what about you? Loud sleeper, don't want. So germ resistance I do like. Especially when we start going to the slime. Now what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think once the food starts growing, we will do pretty well. And I didn't get you a cot. Let's get you a cot ASAP. We'll assign you a job. So what are you good at? You don't need research. Auto, yeah. Even though Otto's close to being there, there's not really any point. Now I wonder if they don't do any of their job, do they passively get stuff for it? I'm just curious. Because if he starts doing art now, it's not going to be very good. But if he can just stay in the job, not actually do art, and get better at it, just pretend he's practicing or something, that'll stop him making pretty dodgy paintings. Just in case we don't actually find anyone else that can art. Alright, so what are you doing? You're building that. They're all asleep. Alright, so we're going to get storage up there. We've got a bit of meal ice ready to go. We've still got that 1 meat. Which... hold on. Yeah, meat's set to be stored in there. So why aren't you being stored? So how much meat is that? 165. Alright, so what we do want is... better be careful about upping the priority to sweep. Is it tidy? It's not going to tell me what it does. There we go. Tidy. Sweep, mop. Yeah, I don't really want to put tidy above farm. Unless we make farm very high and we make tidy high. Anti-storage mob just... we'll see if they put stuff away above other more important stuff. Alright, so for the moment we'll do everything except we won't do polluted dirt, rock pile. We're happy for the rest of it. Don't really want you in there. Obsidian. Now I think they're warmer, so obsidian and sedimentary rock I'll put outside. We'll get rid of... where's the seeds? Get rid of the seeds. They can just lie around for a bit. And the rest of it is fine. So copy settings. So is all they're doing is sweeping. So you're still doing energy. We haven't got a research job. So we'll just go through all the first level research and we'll put in some air tiles. How much copper have we got? quite a lot. So do it there. That'll help, and we'll just actually what we'll do is we'll do it there, and we can in effect mimic that on that side and that on that side, and we'll, that's no good. You can go there. We'll probably skip that, and so we'll just put a couple in there, and we'll put a couple in. No, we can't do it. Alright, or do we just use all of our copper? We might have. Let's get into a position where we can mine some more. Not 9 is not the priority I want. Go there. Once that's up, we can get rid of the other one. Give us some more copper and give us some more algae. Well, that can go. How much algae do we have? Alright, we've got the heaps for the moment. But this has gone on way too long, and I'll call it quits here. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.